Portuguese environmental technologies. Water treatment plant. The water treatment plant annually processes about 160 million cubic meters of drinking water and supplies a population of about 3 million people. The plant has two independent lines with a capacity of 500,000 and 125,000 cubic meters per day. The water treatment process consists of 4 phases: physico-chemical treatment, filtration, refining, and disinfection. Unit operations are as follows: pre-chlorination to oxidize suspended material, mineralization and pH correction, chemical coagulation and flocculation, flotation, intermediate ozonation, filtration, pH tuning, post-chlorination for final disinfection, and sludge treatment. "16 tons of sludge from this process, generated on a daily basis, are treated and then recycled in the cement industry, thus reducing its environmental impact. Quality control of the water from the reservoir and the water treated at the plant is made by analysis of physical, chemical and microbiological parameters at the on-site certificate laboratory. The plant has a command and control center for automatic operation by measuring various hydraulic and physico-chemical parameters. All the buildings have been visually decorated by a Portuguese artist to form an aesthetically harmonious architectural whole. Wastewater treatment plant. The subsystem of Alcântara has a wastewater treatment plant and pumping station and serves 750,000 inhabitants in a total area of 37 square kilometers. This plant treats all wastewater from part of the city of Lisbon, contributing to a cleaner Tagus River estuary. The installation has a line of treatment for dry weather with a capacity of 3.3 cubic meters per second with secondary treatment and disinfection. It also has an additional line of equal capacity for wet weather to source excess rainwater, consisting of a primary advanced decantation. The process is automated, and the high-tech equipment allows for a very compact plant. It also has a secondary treatment and disinfection by ultraviolet radiation. The sludge is mechanically dewatered in centrifuges for use in agriculture. Located in an urban area, the largest indoors wastewater treatment plant in Portugal is fully deodorized. This project took into account the environmental restoration of the area and its landscape and includes a hanging garden. Integrated Center for Recovery and Disposal of Waste. The process of the Integrated Center for Recovery and Disposal of Waste optimizes supply chain operations and makes the management of various types of waste more efficient and economic. The center includes the following units: Soil Treatment Unit, Solidification and Stabilization Unit, Landfill of hazardous industrial waste, Rating, Triage and Transfer, Valuation of contaminated packaging, Inorganic Physical Chemical Treatment, Organic Physical Chemical Treatment, Biological Treatment, Evapooxidation, Waste Oil Treatment. It also includes the following support units: sludge dewatering, air treatment, laboratory and utilities. Waste management follows hierarchical methods of treatment that lead to the reuse, recycling and energy recovery, and finally landfilling. This center has integrated and complementary treatment technologies which provide a high level of protection of public health and the environment. The center provides a solution to about 254,000 annual tons of hazardous waste produced in Portugal, conforming to the principle of self-sufficiency. 12 megawatt photovoltaic power plant. This photovoltaic power plant has over 63,000 modules and covers an area of about 60 hectares near a village in the south of Portugal. It produces annually 22 gigawatt hours of non-polluting electricity, equivalent to the needs of about 9,000 inhabitants. During its lifetime of more than 25 years, it will produce enough energy to supply about 75% of the village's needs. Its installation will prevent the emission of 12,000 tons of carbon dioxide and reduce the import of crude oil by 48,000 barrels. This plant has obtained one of the first international certifications awarded by an entity recognized worldwide in the photovoltaic sector, which certifies compliance with national legislation. This certification process ensures maximum operational measures and economic gains. "90 megawatt wind farm." This wind farm is one of the largest in Portugal, covers 3 counties, and consists of 4 sub-farms with 30, 34, 14 and 12 megawatt, totaling 90 megawatt of installed power. The annual production of 189 gigawatt hours of non-polluting electricity has environmental benefits. It reduces the import of fuel by 60,000 tons and prevents the production of 107 tons of carbon dioxide. Each of the 45 wind turbines installed can provide electricity for 800 homes, which corresponds to a domestic consumption of about 86,000 inhabitants. The wind farm has been subject to environmental impact studies, including observation and systematic collection of data on the fauna, birds and bats, flora and vegetation, and environmental noise. Wind farms are an important instrument of environmental policy in combating global environmental problems and are an important step towards sustainable development. Portuguese Association of Environmental Technology Companies, co-funded by Compete, CREN and the European Union.